Hello everyone, it is Brandi from Brandi Bell Arts back with you today to do my flip through for the second design team project that I did for the Graphics Fairy. So here I just have it bundled with a little bit of sari silk and that's just to hold together the journal and the ephemera pack that I'm including with it. If you're interested in seeing the ephemera pack, that'll be on my YouTube channel in a day or two, but today we're going to focus on this journal. So this is my Red Beauty journal, and I really wanted to do a kind of nature theme, but because we're going into the winter months, I didn't want to do anything too colorful or too spring-like, so I've decided to go with neutral colors with just pops of red. This is a soft cover made from an old piece of canvas that I just collaged all these different fabrics onto. The closure is a Velcro closure. However, I have added, just for a little bit of interest, this old clock button that has some red roses on it and a couple of little dangles. I do apologize for my voice. I am getting over a cold, so please bear with me. But this image on the front, I got off the Graphics Fairy, and I just printed this on canvas, distressed it up a little bit, added some splatters, and then added this other really cute little butterfly that I found using the search function. I did add a little bit of contrast with some red metallic and white acrylic paints. And I made this journal a little differently. So I used a lay flat technique, obviously because there is ephemera in here. It is not going to completely lay flat, but basically I wanted my pages to be an entire spread. So like this one here in the front, this is all one page printed from the Graphics Fairy that I've just distressing to with some acrylic paints and included one of my hand-painted cards here. You will see quite a few of those throughout the journal just because I felt like they really fit the theme very well. And then here, this ledger page is printed from the Graphics Fairy. I've added a little pocket. This paper is actually from one of my scrap swap partners. So it was gifted to me, but I thought it fit the theme really, really well. I've included a couple of mini cards here that I made using the Altoid tin printables from the Woman in Red bundle, and another one of my hand-painted cards. On this side here, I used a piece of washi tape from a background from the Graphics Fairy. So you'll see a lot of washi tape throughout this journal, and I just used these printables from the Graphics Fairy. They have them in several different bundles, and basically I just used the packing tape transfer images to do this. So you just put the packing tape down, set it in water for a few minutes until the paper backing comes off, and then you can use it just as a regular washi tape. So I've also included quite a few of my skeleton leaves throughout this. There is a little bit of Tim Holtz ephemera just for some specimen numbers and such. This is also two images from the Graphics Fairy. So when I had an image that wouldn't take up an entire page, but I really wanted to use it, I just digitally paired it with another image from them. So something like the blank paper ephemera, that's actually this page right here. And it just makes it really easy to be able to make a full spread with those. Some more paper from them, and I just did a little collage up here, another transfer image from the Take Flight bundle. If you're interested in all of the different bundles I used, it will be listed at the end of the blog post that they do. I'll make sure to, or they'll make sure to link that below. This isn't my video, sorry. So here I've added another tuck spot with some more of that washi tape and another beautiful image from them. I put glossy medium on this just to give it a little bit more texture. Another cute little card from them. And then this is a specimen slide that I made out of some old rotary slides that I have. I just removed the original image and then textured the outside and added one of my pressed and dried flowers in there. There's a little bit of stitching throughout the journal as well. This is another image from them that I just digitally changed to make red instead of black. And then here's another one of those where I just used one image from them and then one of their papers, a graph paper in this case. This was a digital image that I created just using their images. I just layered on top of each other because I wanted more pops of red throughout the journal, and that's a really effective way to do it. So here I've added a little belly band with another beautiful little cluster. The Take Flight, you can see, is used pretty predominantly throughout here. I'm a big fan of butterflies, and so it just made it really easy to have all these beautiful images that I could cut out and use throughout the journal. I did this belly band with some old burlap and lace. There's a little bit more stitching, and I've included some cards that I've made out of Altoid tin printables and then oval printables. And I did go in and black out or put gold on the background of these just to make them more cohesive with the theme. So here we actually have one of the images that inspired me for this journal. Again, I wanted to keep it really neutral, so just black, white, tan, and red. And this comes from one of their printables as well that I again just paired with another piece of their paper here. I do a lot of distressing with either sponge, palette knife, or anything like that. These are two more of their printables that I put together digitally, and then I did another transfer image here. This page has some crackle paste, and then another one of my pressed and dried flowers, another one of those beautiful butterfly images, and then this is actually the negative, one of the negatives that I removed from doing those rotary slides. Here I've used one of the rotary slides more as a tuck spot and just included some ephemera from them. One of their tag images that I did some faux stitching on and a little bit of stamping on. This is from the Take Flight bundle as well that I just changed to red. Here I've added a couple more rotary slides. These ones flip out, and I've included some of the negatives behind there as well. This image here I actually took from an old coaster. I think I still have that actually, the other side, yeah. So it's from this coaster. You can see I just took the image off the back here and used that packing transfer tape to put in. I used one of the tags here as a little tuck spot, and inside I just have a couple little clusters. Again, used a little bit of that glaze there just to give some extra texture. Got another little belly band here with some more of my dried flowers. Another of the leaves, and I love that washi tape in particular. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some more of my painted cards. Lovely rose image. Another little cluster here. And then here I've added a cluster with some fabric flowers, some more of my leaves, and then just included these two little, one's a little card and then one's a little cluster. This image is also from the Graphics Fairy. All of these are so cute. Another one from the Entomologist Field Guide. I really, really love those pages. So hopefully you can tell as I'm going through and removing this ephemera, if you wanted to use this journal more as an art journal, it does get to more of a lay flat style when you start removing it. We've got another one of my little rotary slide specimens there. A little drawing I did on a scrap piece of paper and another tag from them. Added another little tuck up here with another cluster. I love these pages from the black and white floral. I've got another tuck spot from the rotary slides up there. And there we have it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, it's much less chunky now that we've taken out all the ephemera. Of course, it does come with all the ephemera, so that will be in there, but you can see it has that more kind of lay flat style. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the flip through, and we will see you guys in the next one, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.